So this is Javier Ruiz. Hello, says, hello, Abe. I'm an aspiring stylized character artist from Spain. Saludos hasta España, Javier. My journey started 4 years ago. I'm currently collaborating, not working in a video game project. I know I have some weak points like topology, UVs, and presentation. I'm still learning. But aside from this, what do you recommend changing in my portfolio to score a real job? Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to say, you man, don't ever say this again. Don't ever say this again. Like, don't say that you're not working. Collaborating is working. Maybe you're not getting paid. But again, you don't say that. You don't say that you're not getting paid, because if someone comes to you and says like, hey, I saw your work, how much do you charge? And the first thing you say is, oh, I'm currently not charging for my stuff. I'm just doing a collaboration. For them, especially if they're like bad persons, they're gonna think, oh, poor little guy, I'm just gonna pay him like the bare minimum because he doesn't even know how much he should be charging, right? So just say, hey, I'm making the average, or yeah, I'm working on this project. How much are you paying? Yeah, you know, enough to make the month and stuff like that. Don't ever say you're not getting paid, because then they're gonna take advantage of you. And again, collaborating is working. It might not be, let's say, professional work. Like again, you're not getting any sort of like economical retribution, but that doesn't mean that you're not working. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, man, this looks good, man. I like this one. This one's fun. Yeah, that's very fun, man. Oh, dude. You know what this one would be, or how this one would look amazing with a hand-painted pass, because you have everything ready, man. The only thing we need to do is a retopology and then hand-painted, and oof, this is like a really good character. I love it, man. The hands, oof, strong. Those look really good, man. Really, really, really freaking good. Pirate by Bing Lee. Yeah, I think you did it, man. I think you definitely like nailed the concept here. Ah, this guy has some very, very cool. I'm gonna steal this artist because it's some cool stuff right there. Oh man, I haven't done a female character in a while. I really want to do a female character soon. I'm probably gonna be taking some inspiration from this ones. Anyway, yeah, this is good, man. As you mentioned, UV retopology. Well, you already have retopology, I think. Yeah, so well, this kind of looks like Siri Mesher, though. Yeah, this looks like Siri Mesher. So this is an excellent character. And normally, I don't advise people, again, posting on finished jobs. But since this is just a sculpture, this is great. I might actually recommend you take this one out, the Siri Mesh stuff out, because it's not proper. This is not good topology for the character. So you might need to, like, I would recommend just not, like, including this one. But everything else is great as a high poly. Oh, yeah, that's right, Wolfgang. We're doing female Thor. There we go. Yeah, that's a great one. This one also looks quite nice. I've seen a lot of like commercials and productions doing this kind of style lately. I think Airbnb is doing some commercials with this sort of like very like stylized effect. Nice. Yeah, nice concept. Yeah, this is good. That's another thing, guys. I think I've mentioned this before, but there's a lot of work to be done in the advertisement industries. So this kind of stuff is very, very useful for those kind of like companies. Rigging showcase. Nice. Nice. So what I'm looking at here, or what I'm trying to find, is to see if there's any like weird deformations or areas that are overlapping in weird ways. You might want to do other types of like movements here, just to show that it has all of the ranges. But yeah, that's good, man. That's a good rig test. This looks fine. Did you? Oh, Eric Aguilar modeled this, and then you rig it. Nice. This one I really like. Again, I think you have really strong forms for stylized stuff. It's not easy to do this kind of like thing, this kind of like stylized effects. So work from that, man. Like work from that and really like push it to the next level. This one I do think it's a little bit weak. I'm gonna be honest. Why does this one look weak? You guys tell me. What do you guys see on this ones that we didn't see on the previous ones, on the previous two characters? Because this one is this one's a little bit weak. What do you see? It's a very simple thing. Let me open this. The texture definitely looks odd. So the main problem that I see with this particular asset is that for it being a hard surface armor, it looks lumpy. That's the thing. And that's a very, very common mistake when we're doing hard surface stuff, that things start looking a little bit lumpy. So we definitely need to have like tighter, like cleaner cuts if we're going to be doing hard surface. Even if it's going to be stylized, we need to have sharper lines, like more definitive elements right here. And we need to work a little bit more on the texture, right? Because this looks like clay or something. It doesn't look like metal, and it's supposed to be an armor. So be very careful about that. And also be very careful about these very simple shapes, because you can see we have this lines right here, like some sort of like bakes, but on the other side, they look just like a flat plane. So even though it has an interesting silhouette, it's just not reading like it should. It's not reading like a metal. If you're doing PBR techniques, you definitely need to push the metal like slider way higher if you want this thing to look like metal. I'm not sure if we have a concept. Is that the concept? No, that's the render. There's Lin Chang again. I would need to see the concept to see how you approach this. It's not great, this one, I would say. The sword looks very, very cool, but I just think that we could benefit way, way more from having cleaner shapes or cleaner forms and cleaner textures, okay? It will look a lot better if we can approach your other like pirate character right here. Now, for presentation, because you did mention this and you guys know this, we have the portfolio presentation workshop, this one. So this is the free course for you. Just download it. The same stuff can work in Blender, Maya, Marmoset, whatever you want to do. You can use this one right here and present this particular character with a nicer light, okay? It's not bad. I'm gonna admit, this is not bad. It looks very, very nice, but it can look better. And that little extra 5%, extra 10% can really make it pop. And yeah, as Bucker is saying here, Javier, if you start learning like hand-painted stuff, dude, like this is gonna look sick. Because this character with hand-painted stuff, you know, League of Legends style, oof, that would be so, so cool of a character. So yeah, good job, man. Good stuff. Let's go to the next one.